Hey DY or Die Rich, how are you doing? Hey Tamika, how are you? I am trying to set this up. Um, hmm, it ain't came up yet. Hold on. Hey Nicole, hey Marie, hey Janet, hey D'Angelo, how you guys doing? I am, I don't see it. Come on in, you guys, come on in. Hey Helen, how's it going? Um, this is not working. Leslie Harris is in the house. You guys, okay. So, okay. Hello everyone. Hey Lawana, how are you doing? Where's your voices here? Thank you, Lawana. Lawana's in there. Sandy, how are you doing? Okay, let me see who's all in here. Di Rich is in the house. Tamika Harris is in the house. Sandy in the house. Nicole is in the house. Marie Morris is in the house. Janet Dunbar is in the house. D'Angelo Carter is in the house. Leslie Harris is in the house. Lawana is in the house. You guys, it's Monday. And I know everybody's running a little late. I'm running a little late too. Let me see here. Let me get myself together. Let me get myself together. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Hey, you guys, what's going on? You good? You good, Sandy? How you doing? Okay. Star Love is in the house. And how is everybody doing this Monday? You guys, we got a little bit to talk about here. We got a little bit to talk about. Let me see. Let me get this light going. Let me see here. Let's see what's going on in there. Okay. Is that light better? Let's see. Okay, you guys. So, check this out. We got a little bit to talk about today, and we're going to get right on into this conversation. It is Monday. You guys, how's everybody doing? Thank you for coming today, you guys. I know it's Monday. We're gonna chat a little bit. We are going to talk about what's going on. Cause I know you guys been hearing, we've been putting out a little bit of the videos. I've been trying to get a little rest, so I'm sorry. We threw it on out there, let you guys know. I know you've been getting that information. You come in here, we're gonna talk about it. And it's Monday. So, oh my goodness. It's Monday. Something. Ooh, got a piece of hair in my mouth. Okay, you guys, here we go. Let's get into this. Okay, King Bay is in the house. How you doing, King Bay? Jesse Miller. Unboxing with Jesse Miller. You guys, I think Jesse got a channel. I'm pretty sure Jesse do if it's unboxing. You guys, we support our family. Jesse is a part of our family. Let's see what Jesse's doing here. We're gonna check out Jesse's channel this week. And once we find out, you guys, we might be just sitting there. We might have to go over there and subscribe to Jesse's channel. See what Jesse's talking about. Because we support each other. Joel Jackson is in the house. How you doing, Joel Jackson? Cindy Jordan done came in here. Kicking down doors. Y'all like to kick down them doors. Okay. Yes, we're gonna follow we're gonna take a look at it. And then we're going to start seeing. Okay. RG is in the house. Nice to see you, RG. Haven't seen you in a while. We miss you. I miss you, RG. Don't do that to us. Don't just leave us like you left. That's not good. Family don't do that. They say something. They say, hey, I'm chilling for a minute or something. Just don't do that. Made us think that we did something wrong. Crazy P is in house. Okay, you guys, let's get into it. The police quit his job. Janet Dunbar says the police quit his job before they fired him. Yes. That's what Janet Dunbar says. And that's what's done happened. And you guys, let me tell you. Oh, I'm sorry. We're going to start putting up that same post so everybody will know where to go. I don't like my picture being out there, so we're going to start putting that out there. So, anyway, you guys, did you hear the news? Yep, heard the news. I'm going to go down in here. Marie says she's okay. Smashing that like button. Everybody come in here. You done smash that like button. Give us some likes so people know that we in the house. We are in the house. Yep. That fool resigned. Tiffany Gray done came in here smashing windows. She said that fool resigned. Sound like Mr. T. That fool resigned. Get that fool out of here. Okay, so that's right. That's right. And you know what? Here, I put something on that last video. I want you guys to understand the reason why I said, here we go, is because they said, he resigned, and we were going to terminate him. And, even though that he's not with the police, and we're going to make sure that, he doesn't get a good recommendation that, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So he can't really get a job nowhere else or whatever. But, when he gets ready to go to court, because this is a wrongfully death. This is a wrongfully death. So you know what that means. But are they going to represent him when he goes to court? Because that's kind of like, okay, he did wrong. He didn't say. What they're telling us, we already knew. Now, I'm going to, family, please refrain from using the S word. Exactly. Say something like, if you're going to network, and I don't mind you guys networking. I don't mind. Do what you got to do. Get your grind on. But you got to say something like, come check me out. Or, come give me some hug. Give me some love. They know what you're talking about when you say those words. Give me some love. Or give me love back. Return the love back. Okay? Hey, Char Brady is in the house. Lord Footage is in the house. China Moon done came in here. So you guys give me some love. Give me some thumbs up. See? You guys know what I'm talking about. That's all I got to say. But if you say those other words, you guys, it'll make us buffer so much. Then they start coming here saying, what they talking about? What they doing? They cheating over there. People report us. Then they come in here. What y'all doing? We don't need none of that. So I'm going to share just one thought of mine with you guys. Because I was a little bit saddened by it. I didn't really say too much to nobody. But, I had been looking at other chats, basically the news, what people were saying. And, I do my networking and things through things of those natures and stuff. I did I get your message, Char Brady? Nope, not yet. My phone was down for a minute. I'm just now getting my phone back up. My daughter, he was only on that police force for a little over a year. Exactly. August 2017. His name is Aaron Dean. His name is Aaron Dean. I would like to know how Lee Merritt keeps showing up everywhere. QX Jr. QX Jr. Yeah. Oh, Equinell X Jr. Merritt is more like a civil defense, and um, I don't know. I'm gonna tell you guys something. That's the wrong city for that. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys something. It's on the response chat last night. I will check on it. Hold on, you guys. Um, um, One thing that bothered me, and that is, yeah, Char Brady, I just read it. Okay, I might read this to everybody. Hold on. Okay, Char Brady, can I read this? Can I read this out loud? Both charged first degree today. Okay, she says, Char Brady wrote this 12 hours ago, you guys. Okay, she says yes. She says, hello, SP. Bless you, sister. First, take a few seconds and hug yourself. The next moment is not promised to anyone. The sad state of our black society, self destruction, is a deadly path of which I speak. The total craziness early Sunday morning in Greensboro, North Carolina, the incident at the gas station where there was pandemonium and death. Shame, shame. We African Americans have so many things to think about. Black targeting themselves, cell phone records in every direction, 911, what is to happen to their innocent children. My heart is overwhelmed with sadness. Additionally, the woman involved with the tragedy had already been charged for gun offense 6 months prior. The woman involved with the tragedy has already been charged for gun offense 6 months prior. Racism, who needs it? We're doing a great job alone. ABC Sunday Night News covered this story, and also YouTube. Okay? I can't say that person's name. Has it too. Love you, lady. Keep up your work, please. Thank you. P.S. At a gas station next to all those gas pumps. Lord have mercy. Okay. Moms for Babes done came up in here. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat, young lady. And thank you very much. Um, hmm. We're gonna have to look into that and see. So Brady done said some really um important things. So we're gonna look into that case or what she's talking about. She even gave me where I can go look up some things and see what's going on. I didn't see that. My daughter had my stuff all messed up, and we just got it back on track. Um, I want to share something with you guys. And I thank everybody for sending us. Make sure we get that information as soon as you get it. Don't think that we got it because we might be on something else or doing something. You know, get in them chats, DM, email, whatever you got to do. You can put it. I don't care if you put it in a chat 20 months away from here. Guess what? I still got a program where I can see that chat just like you just put it in for this chat. It'll come up and let me know that you put that. I do check everything everybody say. I may not respond to everything, but trust and believe, I read every last comment. Go YouTube, Greensburg, North Carolina, homicide with the vehicle, group of people. Yeah, we're going to check all of that stuff out. All of that stuff. Because this is crazy. But I want to make sure that Moms for Babes know that I appreciate you. Thank you for contributing. Thank you for the support. Keeping our channel that we can do these things because you guys know when you start doing something positive, everything in the world comes and hits you. You know, it might be a sickness. It might be the car breaking down. It might be your job acting crazy. It might be the kids done went to the left. It might be, you get sick or you can't. Trust me, I just don't even say half of the stuff that's going on. So I'm just letting you guys know that I appreciate everything. I don't care what it is. I appreciate everything. I appreciate you guys being here every time we come on. I appreciate that. And I know some people just say it, but I don't just say that. I'm being honest with you guys. I I care about you guys. I love to see you guys when you guys come in. And when you don't come in, I feel like I did something wrong. And I'm trying to reach out or find you or know where you at, and it saddens me if I can't find you. You guys know what I'm saying? So, because I know that we do share our opinions on here, and I know my opinion is, it's not the strong one, but being the host, so sometimes I may offend some people, because even though, I am nice. I mean, everybody say, "Oh, you're so sweet, you're so nice," and I get it, but there's a reason. You guys got to understand there's a reason why some people are nice. And I want to share that with you. We're not going to go into detail, but there's a reason why I want to come up to let you guys know something. But sometimes I take my glasses off so I can't even read what you guys are saying. You already know. But, in my life, and I think everybody done did some dirt, some damage, some stuff, or didn't like how their life was when they grew up, or something went on, some trauma, some tragedy or something. And maybe I am a nice person, but there's a reason why I'm nice. There's a reason why I'm so, like forgiving and kind and don't worry about the small stuff. That's because, at one time in my life, I didn't like myself. Why I didn't like myself? Because I was angry. I was angry about the death of my baby brother. And I think I should have left. So, just telling you guys that, I'm telling you. So, at that particular time, I'm just going to share with you guys, because we are family. Don't hold this against me. Don't come back and be like, "Girl, you whatever," because I'm just going to be honest with you. I was not the type of person you wanted to meet. As nice as you think I am, I'm not that one. So sometimes when people come in my face and I'm brushing them off or I don't respond to them, please do not think for 1 minute I'm weak. Okay? Please don't think that. Because I'm not. I just refuse to go back into what I used to be. Angry, sad, hurt, mad at God, mad at the world. I'm not going to do that. And before I do that, before I argue with you, before I cuss you out, before we start getting into some kind of thing, I'm just not going to do that. Because guess what? That's beneath me. I didn't even do that back then. I just didn't even deal with you. And when I say I didn't deal with you, you had a problem. See what I'm saying? So we don't do those things. We grow up and we get better. And when you give yourself to Christ and you become a Christian and you have that oath with the Lord and you say, you know what, I don't want to be that person no more. And no matter what, you don't let nobody bring you back to that point. I don't care what goes on. So before you get me bent out of shape, I will leave you alone. Okay? That doesn't mean that I'm weak. Now sometimes I'm you know what? I may not put my hands on you the way that I want to. I just don't say anything. That doesn't mean I'm weak. Okay? Because you just really don't want that other person to come out. And I don't either. And it's not going to happen. Like I say, I'll leave. I'll leave before it happens. So sometimes when I get a little bit sad, a little bit upset or whatever or something, just remember, you guys, we all have, something, skeletons in our closet or where we used to or where we came from. We all do. I don't know not one person that don't. But then, so now let's jump to right now, because I wanted to share that with you guys. Exactly. Moms for Babes said, yeah, you was the one that would knock you out before finishing opening your mouth. Exactly. And see what I'm saying? I never played fair, and I just don't wanna tell you guys how terrible I was. People say, I had this one young lady tell me, she told me this, I told Helen this. She gave me the most compliment in the world. She says, you're the nicest person I've ever met before. A child told me that. And I wear that badge, and I want to continue to wear that badge. But if they only, you know what I thought? If they only knew who I was at one particular time in my life, they would cross the street before even seeing me a block away. Because I didn't play. And I'm not bragging. I'm just telling you guys, I was not a good person. Like I said, I was mad and angry at the world for something. And nevertheless, let's get back to this. So, I was reading this comment, you guys, and it made me sad because it was an African American brother. And he said, I'm sorry, it was a sister. And she said, I was talking to the young lady that, here we go. I'm sorry, you guys. I was talking to the young lady that lives across the street from this young lady that got killed, Atatiana Jefferson. And I was trying to get her to come on to our channel yesterday. This would have been James Smith, the guy that called in, sister. So I was talking to her yesterday, and I was telling her to come on our show. And somebody reached out into the comments when I was talking to her and was like, are you crazy? Why would she come on your show? You crazy. You ain't got no sense. They just killed Joshua. You want them to kill her too? And I had to explain to that young lady that sent that message to me, no, I'm not crazy. But here's the thing. I know that the tragedy that we see is terrible. And yeah, we don't want to get involved. We don't. And I can tell even on our channel, when I say, I ask people, I say, call in. Tell us what you think. They be like, no, no, no. Some of them scared. Some people shy. And we have to overcome those things, you guys. We got to we got to overcome those things. Back in the day when Martin Luther King and all of them was around, you guys. Let me explain this to you. Everybody, see, I know they did a whole bunch of marching, but things didn't change because they marched. They didn't change because they marched. They changed because people quit riding the bus. They changed because people had set-ins at the bar where they couldn't get a piece of bread or water or whatever. They got sprayed with water. They had to make change. They had to put themselves out there. You think they like walking? I mean, even um, the young lady Parker, whatever her name was, that was on the bus and everything. Her husband went against what he was like, no, don't, you done lost your job. I done lost my job, and you doing this, you trying to ride the bus and and oh my goodness, you guys. So what I'm trying to say to you, is in your journey, my people, it's gonna be scary. But don't be scared and be a coward and not help. Because if you're not going to help, you got to get out the way. Don't deter other people that is ready to go sacrifice and do what it takes. Now, not everybody, every African American, I'm going to say this, they're not on welfare. There's some people that have a decent living that, guess what? They can make changes. They can say, well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you guys something, okay? I'm just gonna say this real quick. I live in a pure white neighborhood. It's only but like 2 pieces of pepper in the salt shaker over here. When I met my husband, he lived in a pure white neighborhood also. And I'm going to tell you something. I almost lost my blackness. And why? I'm going to tell you why I almost lost my blackness. It was a shame if we said something when somebody did us wrong. We'll go into the store and they do us wrong, and we'd be so passive. We'd be like, oh, it's okay. It's okay. I don't want to make a big problem out of it. When, usually we go in there and then we act a fool. We be like getting all crazy. Talking about, girl, I know you didn't. You better give me my burger and don't be spitting on it, blah, 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 whatever, right? We used to act a fool. But you know what? And then you get in this other community and you be like, I can't be doing that because all my sisters and brothers not over here. So I need to act a little appropriate or whatever. But I go to these stores, and when these white women and these white men are getting done wrong, they're standing in that store raising all kind of Cain. They are. They in there, no. You're going to serve me. You're going to serve me right. You're wrong. Get your manager right now. Get him. I don't care. I'm not going nowhere. Just get him. And Sally be in that line and she be mad. No, Tommy, sit down. You get your manager. And she's making this big old stink. And I'm sitting there going, oh my goodness. And you know what? They get it right. They get it right for her. And I thought to myself, So when we do it, it's ghetto. But when they do it, they get what they need. Just remember, you guys, the squeaky wheel always get the oil. The squeaky wheel gets the oil. You don't say nothing, nothing's gonna be done. While you sitting there going, oh, I don't want them knocking on my door. I just want to. You know how them roaches is when you come in the room and you turn on the light, they be like, they may not see me. Let me not move. Don't be like that. You gotta know who you are. You gotta know your heritage, where you come from. We are princesses and kings and queens of the Most High. We are the elect. If you guys don't already know that, you better check it out. There's a reason why they're trying to take us all out one by one. But you done lost your whole hope of who you are. I'm just telling you. I'm going to say something, and if it means anything for anybody, it's good. It's all good and gravy. If it doesn't, then let it just pass by you. We are the Israelites, okay? And we got to get it right. Go back into what you were supposed to do, not what the world is telling you to do. Do what you're supposed to do. When you go in those words and stuff, don't read them for the words so you can repeat it. Get an understanding. Ask him to reveal it to you, what it is. I'm just telling you guys. You'll get it. You'll get it. You got to go back into the word and ask him to reveal to you what is the promise. He'll give it to you. He'll tell you what your whole destination, why you are here, and all of that. I'm just saying, you guys. And everybody's journey is different, so I can't tell you what it is for you. I know what mine is. But you got to ask him. You can't just read the words and then just think that those words sound good. Yeah, they do. Especially when they come from the pulpit. It sounds good and great. But I'm going to say this, and please don't nobody take this wrong. You could be looking or hearing from the wrong pulpit. Read it for yourself and ask him for understanding. That's all I got to say. And whatever he say, that's what you go with. Okay? Okay. I'm done. Anyway, let me see here. I just had an experience. Die Rich says, I just had an experience. A situation like that. I kind of asked for my money back and called corporation because whenever I said something, they looked at me crazy. Exactly. And let me tell you something. They're gonna always because you're set out to be like, oh, if you say something, you're this, aggressive black person and this, that, and the other. And, you got to remember something. Exactly, Helen. Walk by faith and not by sight. But your faith, you got to have works. Works without faith is dead. You got to do something. You can't just sit there and be like, okay. Like say for instance, if say if I wasn't married or something, and I'm asking the Lord for a husband or something, and I think He's just gonna ring me in my apartment or my house or something in my backyard. He might bring a repair guy to my house or something, and I'll go, you know. But other than that, I got to go put on my finest. I got to get my hair done, and then I got to go to those places because if He told me in my heart that He's going to bring me someone, the only thing I have to do is make myself available. But here's the thing, you guys. So what I'm saying is, so when you have a destination or you have a destiny, or whatever, you predestined to do something, or if God has you predestined, like if He promised you that, say for instance, that you're going to have this house, or you're going to have this family, you need to go ahead and start doing what? Go ahead and start doing what you need to do to be prepared for all that. Don't wait and be like, oh, I can't take him because I need to lose some weight. Oh, I can't buy the house yet. I'm going to wait until I work this job for 10 more years or whatever. When it tells you to do something, do it. Just do it. Because whoever He predestined, He also qualified. And that's just not I'm not talking blowing smoke. I live by that every day when it don't even look my way. I'm just saying. I'm still, like right now, I know I'm going to be all right. King Bay says, when anyone acts up, hit that record button on your cell and have proof of foolery. Exactly. And don't be scared. Tamara Unrich is in the house. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while, Tamara. Ain't called me in a while either. But you in the house, and she says, I'm white also, and I'm sick of the way any human beings has ever been done. I know. We all are. We all are. And I guarantee you guys, I like what the chief said. That Ed Cruz, he came on there. Now, this is the funny thing. He was like, I was going to terminate him, but before I terminate him, he resigned. Now, come on. You had to think about it over the weekend. Everybody had to tell you this is not how you conduct business. And then you want to say, well, this is what I was going to do. And now that he done resigned, he's not on the force anymore and blah, 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 blah. You know? No. Soon he has to go to court because you know what? They're going to probably arrest him. But they're going to say it was an accident. And he may get off. But the city's going to have to pay for this one. So you know they mad. Mm-mm. They're going to have to come off of that money. He only resigned to try and get out of being charged. Whoa. Yep, I believe that. Yeah, it was murder. I told you guys, I said, I told you guys, I said, he is still going to get charged. Yep. But he'll be out on bond within 24 hours. They're going to make sure that they're going to pay it. You know? Rich says, I asked for iced coffee with cream and extra sugar and a warm blueberry muffin. Girl, you living large. I've been getting this order for the last 2 weeks, and I received something different. I told them, they told me that's how they trying to tell you, you just get it, you just accept it. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. You got to. Now I'm not telling you guys to go out there and just get all. I'm just saying, if someone do you wrong, you need to speak up. Tamara says, "Oh girl, you know I'll call Fort Worth police. You sure will. I know you will. I know you will." Doris says, "Make it. I can put my own cream and sugar like this. Ain't Starbucks." What? She said, this ain't Starbucks? Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh my goodness gracious. Y'all crazy. They had the whole store waiting for me to react. Girl, I would have been in there saying, let me see your manager. I need to see your manager right now. Because here's the thing. Hello, Haiti. Here's the thing. It used to be the customers is always right. We done got so passive that we want to sit back and say, this ain't right. This ain't right. And then sit there. We won't speak on it in our own forum. It could be 80 black people together and they just sit there like, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? You know, I kid you not, you guys. I was working at one of the finest places to work for in the United States. I was. And I still held my ground. Maybe that's why they had to pay me to go away. I don't care. Pay me. But I tell you what, I made it really easy for the next generation to come in there and not have to deal with all of the bull crap. Now, they may not hire my kids, but they hiring somebody's kids, and they look like us. You see what I'm saying? I made it really easy. I took a big L. I did. I'm just saying. And I don't regret it. But if I would have thought I took a big L, and then the people that, you know how embarrassing it is to be a part of a group, of a community of people that are just like, where is our faith? Where is it? Here's the sad thing. For us to know the God that we serve, for us to know how good he is, how powerful, and all things belong to him and made for him by him, we act like little ants. And that's disturbing. Don't do that. We're not. Why would you care to lose a piece of crumb of bread or something? I'm just saying, you know. Now here's the thing. When it happens to your kid, when something like this happens to your kid, you're gonna want the cavalry to come, and you've got a crowd of people that, girl, we acting like we still in the slavery day. Oh, girl, don't tell master, don't tell master we gonna leave tonight. Don't tell master. See, I heard this little joke where this slave was gonna run away. Two slaves was gonna run away, and a white kid was with him. He was trying to help him. He was trying to help. This is how the joke went. So he was telling him, he was like, Jethro or whatever, go this way, go that way. When you hit the road, go this way. Jethro went all that, and the little boy was helping him. I don't know what his name was. Let's call him Huckleberry. And when they got to the road, there was this other carriage coming, and it had a police officer in the carriage to make sure that the lady that was in the back made it safe to her destination. So they stopped, and so they were at this crossroad. So Jethro told Huckleberry, just sit there. And Huckleberry was like, go, go, go. Well, Jethro said, if I go, they're going to know I can read. So if I stay here and look stupid, they may leave me alone. That same slavery mentality. See what I'm saying? He didn't want to go because he's at the crossroad and there's a stop sign. Now, so he when they going up to this intersection, he don't know to stop or he don't know to go. He's like, I got it backwards. He was saying, if I stop, they're going to know. Because Huckleberry was like, why you just run that stop sign? He's like, I don't want them to know I can read. Come on, you guys. We got to get it together. So what I'm saying is, when you have a community that is supporting, I seen a lot of people was even saying that James Smith, the guy that called in, was wrong. I don't believe he was wrong. He should have been minding his own business. I believe that, He should have went over there as a good neighbor and been like yelling or some hey, or blow your horn or something. Get in your car and pull up and blow your horn if you that scared. You're a grown man. But anyway, I mean, he did what he did. Hindsight 2020. We all can't go back to that and change it. I don't blame him. He did not know they were going to come in here and do what they do. If they did what they were supposed to do and just go over there and do a good well check, everything would have been well. Well, no, everything's not well. They go over to do a good well check. Everything went from sugar to salt. Honey, is somebody at the door? So this guy named Aaron, his name is Aaron Dean. He been hired from August 2017, you guys. PM. Peggy's in the house. She said, I want to kick his you-know-what. Now, what did you say, Peggy? She said, I want to kick his... Yeah. That's what she said it. I thought I'd seen something like that. So Moms for Babe says, I don't blame him, but I do feel that he should have called out her name since the door was open. He did not have to go all the way up there. I'm telling you, this is what we do. We start blaming each other. A lot of people were like, oh, James was just, oh, he should have minded his own business. And he should have. He should, hey, don't help me. Don't come over here calling 911 for over here. I would love to know he was concerned. Yeah, because who knows? She was a young lady. She was over there. Her mother was sick. That's why she was in the hospital or something of that nature. Do you guys think that this new case is the same as the Amber case? Totally different. Totally different. The outcome is the same. There's still an innocent dead person. The outcome is the same. But I believe that with all the stuff that was going on with the Amber case, a lot of people follow that this officer followed it also because he had in his heart, in his mind, not the things that he was taught. You were taught to say, Fort Worth police, put your hands up. Is everybody okay in there or whatever? Not, show me your hands. Put your hands up. Show me your hands, pal. So, he could have been watching and reliving Amber Geiger, feeling some kind of sympathy for her. And now he got it in his hands. I'd say that. I would say, show me your hands or something. I can guarantee you that he's not going to want to be known for like he watched the Amber Geiger case, but I guarantee you he has. See, you start becoming what you hear. That's why you always got to start focus and putting yourself around positive hearing. You don't want to hear so much negative. You hear so much negative. Don't do this, don't do that, don't do this, don't do that. He was a Freddy cat too, scared for his job. Yep. RG said she probably didn't have a clue. She didn't. She was raising up the blind and bam. Even when she was raising up the blind, her hands went up. I think he got scared and he just shot. And I'm going to tell you something. There are people in this world that are scared of just our color, you guys. Our color intimidates them. I'm just saying. He shot as soon as she raised the blinds. Yep. Her 8-year-old nephew was right there in the room. Yep. PM says that she was heartbroken, really hurt when I saw that. Yep. Tamara Aldridge says she didn't even have time to put up her hands before he shot. Yep. She was just looking to see who was out there. I love that. PM. Okay. Moms for Babe says it happened too fast. If he is a police officer and he was scared, then he should not be a cop. Him or anyone else. Exactly. But that's who we got. We got the ones that, that I guess they want to prove something. The money is good money, but they do a good service for us, you guys. And I'm not saying nothing negative to all police officers. That would be just stupid to say they're all like that. But there are a number of them that just ain't got a sense of, they just ain't got it. I don't even know why they give these kids a gun. They might as well just give a gun to a 5-year-old. You're going to give it to somebody that just... Here's Amber. I don't know how to do CPR. How many classes did you take? Because laughing at what okay. Oh. Rookie trying to get brownie points to the seasoned cops. Yep. It shouldn't took all those police. Yep. You guys know what it is. Hey, Tony 01's in the house. Hey, you guys, if you guys do not have Tony 01, this is our sister. I know most of you guys got her, but I know some of you are in here. Subscribe to Tony01, please, you guys. We should help each and every one of us get to our destination. It don't cost you nothing to subscribe to her channel. You ain't got nothing to do. You see her on the timeline, go check her out. Let's support each other, especially when it's free. Because if it costs y'all something, y'all know y'all ain't going to do it then. Support her. Let's support her. You guys, our whole goal this month, and let's make this a goal. I think she got, let me see what she got right now. Let's see what Tony01 got, you guys. You guys, let's make this happen for her. Let me see how many people she got. She should have 100 by now. She got 69. You guys, let's try to get her up to 100 by the end of this month. Let's do it. Somebody go over there and subscribe to her channel. Let's get 3 people to go over there and subscribe to her channel. Come on, you guys. Let's do it. Who ain't got Tony01? Let's subscribe to her channel. Let's help her sister out. It don't cost you nothing. Let's subscribe to her channel. Let's help her out, you guys. We're going to get her up to 100 before the end of the month. And this is going to be our main focus for Tony01. There's no reason in the world that she should have 69. There's no reason in the world. There really isn't. Let's somebody go over there, subscribe to her channel, let it go up. Let's get her. Let's get her a couple of them in there. Let's see what's going on. Let's see here. Because that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. I went to her house. Thank you, Janet. I can always rely on you. Already there, PM. See, a lot of y'all already over there, but you know, hey, we need to get on. It don't cost you nothing. That's what I'm saying. People like, I ain't going over there. I ain't gonna help her. Thank you, Moms for Babe. Thank you. Cause you know, especially when things is free, you guys, and you can help. It may not be for you. It may be for you. You never know. But let's get her where she can go and she can grow and she can flourish and she can put out her content to the people that need it. She got a lot of information. She's going through whatever she's going through her life. She wants to share it. Let's not stop her. Let her be able to share her content. There was so many people that has helped us as a group. We could share our content. Because this is not something I thought about doing. This is just something this is just what happened. I shared one time, they was like, hey, you need to keep doing it. I kept doing it. And next thing I know, we got in there and we're here. You know, and we're still growing and we're still moving and all of that. Thank you guys for going over there and subscribing over there to the channel. Let me see. Anybody got anything to say here? Let me see. Joe Jackson says, meditations are out of this world. Yes. Heart meditations. Good for relaxing. Tony01. Yes. Tamara Ridge says she went over there. Oh, Tamara, I'm killing you. Okay, so I do want to share something with you guys. I know I told you that they are still holding a rally at the family house. That is 1203 East Allen Street. Wednesday. They're going to be having a rally tonight. They're still mad over there in Fort Worth. They're still mad. You guys, I probably would go over there myself, but I got a lot of things going on over here. I want to thank you guys for coming out today. I fell asleep listening to frogs and creek water last night. Am you crazy? But she doing her thing, though. You crazy. I watched the rally last night. You did? I did too. I think they're going to be on tonight too, you guys. So, and you know what? Even if we don't do something, hey, Carl Williams, how's it going? That's okay. You still in the house. We were all making sure that we all had helped Tony01. We went on to her. She's in the chat. We went over there. We subscribed to her channel. That's what we were doing. We were talking about keeping the faith, keeping positive, being, keeping our confidence, helping each other out. We were talking about that. And what else we were talking about? We were talking about uh, a, 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 a Tatiana, Jefferson, how they rallied, how the chief police came on, what's his name, Ed Cruz, said that he was getting ready to terminate the young man that murdered Tatiana in her house, unarmed. And the guy ended up quitting, resigned before he can do that. Uh, we found out his name was Aaron Dean. He's been with the police force since August 2017. That's what they said, but I think that he wasn't really a whole year, but he could have been. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, you guys, all the way to court day watch. Yeah. He needs to be in prison. Yeah. They're saying that they wouldn't really he quit but he's still part. So you guys don't be surprised when, the little police fund or their attorneys, help him. They withheld it long enough to clear his social media. Yeah. Yeah, they sure did. Most of us know CPR and were citizens. Get out of here, and that I don't know CPR. Exactly. You don't, yeah, exactly. Do some compressions and breathe. You don't even have to do it right. Just do some compressions and breathe. I just never done it before. Girl, get out of here. He actually became a peace officer April the 12th, 2018. Thank you, Lawana. That's what I'm talking about. So I don't know what they were talking about August 2017. That's probably when he was, doing all the little training and as far as the academy. But I knew he hadn't been a year. Well, just a little over a year. Because it's April the 12th, 2018. Exactly. Hey, pretty salsa. I seen you in the house? Oh, okay. I did not know that it is gone from my vocabulary as of right now. What's that? All right. Thank you, Sandy, for going over there helping with Tony 01. Thank you very much. He got out of there before they questioned him. No, they questioned him this morning. And he was like, I resign. They told him to do that because they were going to fire him. And so if he resigned, here's the thing. If he resigned, he gets to keep what, he's not really get a pension, but I guess you get something. Maybe he can keep his health insurance and he can still, I don't know, get help from them as far as an attorney or whatever. But if they would have fired him, I don't know. Maybe he's going to get unemployment too. They make those type of promises so that, that they can still take care of them in a way. I took CPR while in college and every year when my children were growing up. Yeah. And Easy says, I get all warm and fuzzy inside when I'm in the chat with you all. Oh, it's on the news now. Okay. Okay, let me see. Pretty Salsa said, did I read your comment earlier? I'm finna go. You said I'm back. I'm going to read everything you said, Pretty Salsa. You said, did you read my comment early? Let me see. You said, I'm back. Then you said, because I want y'all to think that I got some favorites, because y'all all favorite to me. That's just the truth. Anyway, let me see. Pretty Salsa. Pretty salsa. I'm looking for your comment. You haven't made a comment in a while. You want me to look for your comment. I don't see your comment at all. The only thing I see you say is PM, 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 pretty. I read your comment as early as I could. Let me see if I see you on this one. Because this one only goes back so much, it won't go the whole time. Okay, you guys, I'm going to have to cut it short today because I am in the middle of this other new job I got to go to early, which I'm not going to do that no more. I told him that today. I was like, no way, Jose. See what I'm saying? I'll just tell him. Yeah, I'm in a bad situation right now, but you don't give me no crap. You go give that to somebody else. I'm not the one. You said, yes, Helen, I said the same thing. Then you said, okay, Helen, I did too. Then you said, did y'all hear the 911 call released today? Yep. We got it posted on the on our last video. We just put a video up today. It's an update on the Atatiana Jefferson update. SP, we had a naked man got shot by a cop here in Georgia, and today was the trial. They let him go and did nothing to the cop. This happened in DeKalb County, Georgia. Are you serious? Did the man die? She said that way at 5:21, a whole hour ago. Let me see if she said anything else. And if anytime you guys, I missed your comment, we had one last week in Georgia, a naked man got shot. Yeah, by a cop, and they did nothing to the cop. I'm going to share something else with you guys before I get off of here. Our hour is up. So I'm saying bye to everyone. And like I said, my hours done changed real quick, so I'm going to have to go take me a shower and get out of here. But I want to share this. There was another shooting about a week ago. And it was same thing happened to Tatiana. Same thing happened, but it was in South Carolina. And I was getting it all together, and then something, I guess, something came up on the Malia case or something. And I just put it to the side, or some other case, something came up. But it was a man, and it was a white woman and her husband, and he heard some noise. I guess the alarm had went off. And it was in South Carolina, the alarm went off. So he went downstairs with his gun to see what was the noise. And so the police officers shot from the outside through the window and shot him. Now, he did identify himself and everything. And when they came into the door, the man was like, you know what, you shot me or whatever. And the guy was like, calm down, calm down. So his wife was upstairs. She was scared to come. It's all recorded and everything. I had the whole video for you guys. So the wife came downstairs, and she's standing there and she's shaking. And the guy was like, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Don't do it. So the guy was thinking that the cop was going to kill him. He was like, don't do it, man. Don't do it. Like, I know what the next thing you got to do is kill me, or you're going to get in trouble. And he's like, and so the wife come downstairs, and she was crying and stuff. She was scared. Like, why you shot him? And he was like, let's not talk about that right now. But he didn't die. The guy didn't die. So anyway, I was going to share that news with you guys, but something else had came up and we put it to the back burner, and then we forgot about it. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. Anyway, my apologies, my neighbor. I wish police used rubber bullets like Japan. Yeah, I don't know. They got a really hard job. They really do. But sometimes you need them. I mean, sometimes some people may need them, or this world will just go crazy. And you got to have some kind of order. You got to have some kind of order. So I get it. But the people, they're gonna have to not just train them, you know, and give them a year. They got to train them and put them in real life situations to see what they're gonna do. Because if you're so easy to pull that trigger, you cannot put that bullet back in the gun. You cannot bring that life back. The word sorry doesn't mean nothing. It's like, I apologize. My child is gone. You apologize. I'll never see her again. Something I raised that had all meaning for me to be here, my existence, to raise her in a very safe environment. She had a lot to put in this world and to give into this world, and you took it out by wanting a job that you were incapable of doing. And now this person is gone. You guys are going to have to really think about one thing, and I'm out of here. You can't give a life, don't take a life. You know? Really think about that. They're looking at this like, oh, okay, the next. Really sit back and think. Somebody's child is gone. The father, Tatiana's dad, was on here. And that was his only daughter. Just gone. Botham, Jean, John, gone. Joshua, Brown, gone. And then we just go through tomorrow like it ain't nothing. You guys, I'm leaving. I'm getting off of here because I do got to get ready for this journey tonight. I'll see you guys Wednesday. We're going to give some time and see what's all going on. We might be trying to put out some videos, so I will keep you guys notified if something happens. You guys be good. Be safe. I love each and every one of you. And thank you guys for showing up. I appreciate you. Bye.